Ciao! I'm gonna go with you're on the internet watching this video right now, also known as, aka, YouTube. You know, there's a little www.internet.com. You use internet stuff to use the internet. You know, the funny thing about the internet is, where is all this information coming from? Where is it going? Where is it stored? Most importantly, where is it stored? So you have all these multiple websites all over the place with all of this random information, not always so random, but all of this information everywhere, and it's just floating around. Like, it's floating around in the invisible signals between all these computers and stuff. Where does it actually stay, though? It can't just stay in these paths. I don't understand. Is there this giant machine-y thing somewhere on the planet, maybe hanging around, floating in the planetary orbit? I know there's satellites and stuff beaming everything back and forth from everywhere, but there's got to be somewhere, someplace, somehow, that all of this information on the internet is actually being stored and kept for further use at some point in the future. I don't understand. Where does it stay when it's not being used? I'm not sure what else to say about the subject because I don't understand it, so let's just move on. Forget about it. I'm an artist. I love color. Color is like everything to me because I love color and I'm an artist and I use color every day. I don't know what life would be like without color. Here we have some green and over here we have blue. So we can agree that this is green and this is blue and like this is white and black and purple-ish and gray. We can agree on that, right? Yeah, because we're friends and we love each other and we agree like this because we're so awesome and so connected, like the internet, which makes no sense. Do you see green the same way I see green? Maybe you see green the same way I see red. Scientists will say that blah 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 frequency is red and blah 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 frequency is green. How do you know for sure that your color spectrum starts at the exact same number frequency as mine? You probably see yellow as red, because red is red, which is right here. Red, red. This is red. You probably see it as green because you don't have the same eyes as me. Yeah, let's go with that. The different camera filters that you can do. You can change the color on those. What if it's like that with our eyes? What if, because my eye is brown, maybe that means that I see everything with a brown filter over everything. By the way, all of this jingling that you're hearing, it's my chain thing that I'll show you later. There's some nice thought for you. Go ask your friends that. Maybe they'll have an actual answer for you. I'm just curious and really confused because I don't know what the answer is. Another thing that really confuses me and actually pisses me off too, so I'm gonna try to keep this one short. Money. Who invented it? Why did they invent it? When did they invent it? Who, what, when, where, why, how? Mostly why. What is money's real purpose? To replace trade? If you're a history buff, you'll know that way back in the past they actually traded things when they wanted something, or they actually worked for it instead. They either worked for it or they traded for it. They didn't have these little pieces of metal and paper. How did this all come about? Way back in the day when money's being invented, the inventor was probably all like, I really like your sweater vest thingy. Aw, thanks. I'll give it to you for, how about 5 rocks? Alright, I am good with that. I will give you these 2 completely useless items for something that will actually help keep me warm during the cold, cold winter season. Okay, sounds like a very fair trade. Take your useless items here. I'll give you something that's actually worthful. So yeah, money pisses me off. I don't understand what its real purpose is. Yeah, it's just useless and it pisses people off and it causes problems and blah 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 blah. No. So let's just end on a good note. What's the meaning of life? I'll let you get back to whatever it is you do on whatever day this is. It's whatever day you're watching this, so whatever you do on today. Adios!
is complicated.